Before 2025 ends, take a moment to slow down. Not to judge yourself, but to breathe. This year passed quietly, faster than you expected. Some days felt heavy, some days felt empty, and some days you were just surviving. You tried your best, even when no one noticed, even when progress felt invisible, even when motivation disappeared. You woke up on days you wanted to quit. That alone matters more than you think. Life didn't ask if you were ready. It simply kept moving forward, and you moved with it, slowly, imperfectly. You learned that silence teaches more than noise. You learned that patience is built in waiting. Not every effort showed results immediately, but every effort shaped you quietly. You became stronger in ways you can't measure. You became calmer in storms you once feared. You began understanding yourself more deeply. Not who you wanted to be, but who you truly are. This year asked you to face yourself, and you did, even when it was uncomfortable. Growth doesn't always feel like progress. Sometimes it feels like confusion. Sometimes it feels like loneliness. But awareness is the beginning of clarity. And clarity begins with stillness. So breathe here, just for a moment. You made mistakes this year. Everyone does. Some mistakes were small. Some felt like they changed everything. But mistakes are not failures. They are lessons in disguise. You trusted the wrong people. You doubted the right ones. You waited when you should have acted, and acted when you should have waited. That's part of learning. You learned that not everyone stays, and that's okay. Some people are chapters, not the whole book. You learned that effort without direction drains you, and direction without discipline leads nowhere. You learned that motivation fades, but habits remain. You learned that consistency beats intensity. Quiet work beats loud dreams. You learned that comparison steals peace, and gratitude restores it. You learned to sit with discomfort instead of running from it. You learned resilience through repetition, strength through restraint, wisdom through silence. Not every lesson came gently. Some arrived through pain, but pain refined you. This year taught you discipline. Not force, but commitment. Doing what matters even when you don't feel like it. Discipline isn't loud. It's quiet and consistent. It shows up when motivation doesn't. You learned to keep going without applause, without validation, without certainty. You learned that confidence grows from action, not from thinking. You stopped waiting for the perfect moment, because it never comes. You started acting anyway, even with fear present, especially with fear present. You learned that strength doesn't mean never breaking. It means rebuilding, again and again. You learned to protect your energy, to say no without guilt, to choose peace over proving yourself. You stopped explaining your vision to everyone. You let results speak instead. You began trusting your pace, your timing, your path. Discipline shaped your character quietly, and character outlasts motivation. Always. Before the year ends, let go. Not of dreams, but of weight. Release regret that taught you nothing new. Release guilt that no longer serves growth. Release anger that steals your peace. You did what you could with what you knew then. That is enough. Forgive yourself for not knowing earlier. forgive others without reopening wounds. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing peace anyway. You don't need closure from everyone. Some endings are silent, and that's okay. You learned that rest is productive, that stillness restores clarity, that slowing down sharpens focus. You don't have to carry everything into the next year. Travel lighter, breathe deeper, speak kinder to yourself. You are not behind. You are becoming. Healing isn't linear. Some days feel heavy again, but you're stronger now. You know how to rise. Quietly, steadily. As 2025 comes to an end, honor yourself for surviving, for learning, for continuing. You are still here, still growing, still capable. The future doesn't need perfection. It needs consistency. It needs courage. It needs patience. Carry forward the lessons, not the weight. Carry forward the discipline, not the doubt. Walk into the next year calmly, confidently, without rushing, without fear. You don't need to become someone else. You only need to become more aligned, one step at a time. Trust your process. Trust your timing. Trust your silence. Growth is happening, even now. Let the next year meet a calmer you, a clearer you, a stronger you. The past has taught you enough. The future is waiting patiently, and you are ready.